Check it out. Look, we from the bottom, ain't no problems, we gon' make a way. Got no coach on the field, but we making plays. Hey, look, don't worry, we gon' be okay. Hey, look, why? Cause we gon' make them pay. We from.
What is the deal? It's your boy, Marley Bet, coming at you live with another video for Brothas N Bets, breaking down these NBA games. I'm here with my guy, as usual, Mr. LJ from Houston, from the Raw Word Sportcast. What's going down, LJ?
What's going on, Marley? Let's get these games in, baby. We're about to tip off in 30 minutes.
Yes, sir. We got 30 minutes, 30 minutes. Quick recap, real quick. We'll speed through it. Got to hold ourselves accountable for our actions, man. The only way people go tune in, we give them some winners. So I went 2-2 yesterday.
Okay.
That brings me for the week overall 6-2, which I'll gladly take that. We didn't do anything Monday. Tuesday I went 4-0. Yesterday I went 2-2.
Okay.
We hit on the Raptors -5, and I also hit on the Mavs over 232. Lost on the Pelicans. Lost on the Hornets. So that was my yesterday. Go over your plays. We got Raptors first half. I believe that was a win.
Yep.
You took Raptors full game. That was also another win. Hornets, and you got to give me the scores because I don't have the scores. I don't know if you hit the under. You took the Hornets. That was a loss. The under was 224 and a half.
No, it was over.
All right. Then we had the Pelicans. That was an L. And then you took the under in the Pelicans 229. What that
It was
came out?
over.
That was over. You had Atlanta +4. That was a victory.
Yeah.
Bucks first half. I'm not sure if that hit.
Yeah, that hit.
That hit. And did you have the Bucks full game?
Yeah, they lost.
I didn't have that written down, so I'm not sure if you gave that in the official play.
Well, if it ain't written down, then it wasn't official.
All right, so that put you at 4-4 on the day. Put you at 500.
Okay.
So we'll just leave it right there. So we both was at 500 yesterday. We both want to be better. 500 is cool. Nobody won. Nobody lost. That's always a good thing. We ain't lose no money. With that being said, let's jump on into it, man. We gonna always, well, I ain't gonna say always, but we gotta start. You know what? I did not, for some strange reason, put the banner for the Houston game. So go over your comments and your stats. I'm gonna do the banner.
Okay. Well, Miami's on a 3-game winning streak. The Rockets are on a 3-game losing streak. Both of these teams play good defense, but the fact that Christian Woods is still out for the Rockets causes me concern because I think he has to be in that lineup for them, for their offense and their defense to be at total, full strength. So I don't have I want to take the under. I think it's 219. But
I have it at 215 earlier today.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna go with the under. That's gonna be my official play. But
giving the under as an official play.
Yeah, I'm going with the under, man. But I can't go with either of these teams because Miami's banged up too. They don't have a full roster, and we don't have our full roster. So I'm gonna lay low on the score. But I mean, as far as the winner, but the total, I'm gonna go under.
Under 215?
Yes, that's my play.
Let me see if I can get you a quick current line, if I can. What I got here is, I got 215s last I got. So I got up my actual factuals real quick. Let me run down some trends. We got Miami. They're on the road to take on our Houston Rockets. The line is at +2 for the Rockets. We're a home dog. The over/under, the total, that's at 215. Couple trends for Miami. They are 2-7 ATS against the spread in their last 9 games. The total has gone under in 8 of Miami's last 12. They're 4-2 straight up, however, in their last 6. 6-2 ATS against the spread against Houston in their last 8 games. 1-6 straight up in their last 7 games when playing Houston on the road. 3-8 ATS in their last 11 games this season. Houston, we're 1-4 ATS in our last 5. The under has gone under. The total has gone under 4 of Houston's last 5. We're 1-4 straight up in our last 5. The total has gone under 6 of our last 6 games. 6-1 straight up in the last 7 when playing at home against Miami. So I really just agree with you for the most part as far as the Christian Wood injury. I mean, that's 23 points, 10 boards a game, easy double-double all day. He is a huge piece of our offense, of our just our team, period. Like you said earlier, I think you made a statement on the college thing that he's the best player on our team, and he very well may be. He's definitely producing the best. That's for damn sure. We do get Oladipo and Wall in a lineup together. I assume Gordon's playing. But I did pass on this game today as well. I just don't know what I'm going to get without Wood. And they got Bam, and that kind of scares me.
Yes. Like, for real.
Who are they going to put on Bam?
Tucker?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, they're gonna probably put Tucker on Bam, and I was like, hell, fuck no, Bam is gonna abuse PJ. So, man, for the most part, I do not have a play on this game. I would take the under, but I think it was like at 219 earlier, and it went down to 215. So I don't like taking or recommending people get the worst of the line. So this is an official pass on this game for your boy. No official play. Lean Houston money line, maybe. I figure they might bounce back with Oladipo and Wall in the lineup, but official play, nah, nothing on this one. This one is a pass for me. So let's keep it going, keep it moving. This is the next game, early game, 6:30 game. Got the Indiana Pacers. They're going on the road to take on the Detroit Pistons, who actually been playing kind of decent basketball last couple games, fairly, I guess, so to speak. That line is at Indiana -3. The total is at 216. Give you a couple actual factuals real quick. Like, Indiana is 1-6 against the spread in their last 7 games. They're 1-6 straight up in their last 7 games. 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 road games. 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games when playing on the road against Detroit. They are 1-4 straight up in their last 5 games against an opponent in the Eastern Conference. Give you some actual factuals on Detroit. The total has gone over in 9 of Detroit's last 13 games. They're 1-4 straight up in their last 5 games. Detroit is 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games at home. 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games when playing at home against Indiana. 3-9 straight up in their last 12. The total has gone over 7 of Detroit's last 7 games against an opponent in the Eastern Conference. However, they're 0-9 straight up in their last 9 games against an opponent in the Central Division.
0-9?
0-9. Last 9 games straight up against an opponent in the Central Division. Yeah, that's not that good at all. Really, it's not good. It's terrible. Just to be honest with you, it's terrible. What you got for me on this game? Indiana at Detroit.
Man, that stat I just heard, I'm gonna lean towards Indiana because if Detroit is 0-9 in their last 9 games with a central opponent, what's so special about tonight that they just gonna break that streak? Like, I don't see nothing special. They got rid of Derrick Rose. I don't think they have Blake Griffin, right? Or did he come back?
I'm not even sure, to be
Okay, well, like I mean, they do got Jeremy Grant, who's been balling.
He's been balling. Now, that guy has been balling. I think he's averaging 24 and about 6 or something like that, 24 and 5.
Yeah.
Somewhere along those lines. Jeremy Grant has really been producing. That's a good try. It sucks that he's stuck in Detroit right now, but yeah, that guy has been playing fucking lights out, playing out his mind.
So the next person is Derrick Rose, which has just been traded. So their next scorer is Jackson, who averages 12, and Blake Griffin, who averages 12. So I don't see any firepower tonight that's going to help Jeremy Grant take down the Indiana Pacers, who is, I mind you, on a 4-game losing streak.
Yes, they
So
are.
they're going to be looking to break this streak, knowing that it's a central opponent, knowing Detroit's record in the central division. Because the same way we can look at these stats, the same way these players look at stats. They read the box scores, they look at all that stuff too. So you got Brogdon averaging 21, you got Sabonis averaging 20. So 2 players averaging 20. I'm going to lean towards Indiana. I don't want to make an official play though, because I didn't bet this game. So I'm gonna lean. You know what? Marley, scratch that. Put me down. Indiana -3, man. Detroit, I don't see them breaking that streak. 0-9
Oh, straight
in
up.
their central division? No. Indiana -3, man, all day. I'm
I
gonna
got
go on my
you.
first time.
I got you. So, yeah, my thoughts. Both of these teams. Well, Detroit just got a win against Brooklyn, but before that, they were on a 4-game losing streak themselves.
Yeah.
Um, Indy is on a 4-game losing streak, as you just stated. However, doesn't make it any better. But their losses are against Milwaukee, Utah, Brooklyn. I'll give them New Orleans trade. New Orleans win. New Orleans was playing pretty good basketball at that time. And if this Pacer team is who we think they are and who they strive to be a playoff team, this is a perfect get back spot. You gotta bounce back against the motherfucking Pistons. You can't beat the Pistons. I don't know. I'm gonna have question marks about you for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
This has to be a bounce back game. You got no injured players. You got no excuses. They played last night. I don't give a shit. They only scored 94 points a game. They damn near didn't play last night, is how I look at it. I'm on the Pacers. I'm sorry. I'm on the Pacers. I'm actually on the Pacers first half money line and full game. They need to come out and make a statement, bro. This has to be. You can't let Detroit get a win right here, and you're on a fucking 4-game losing streak. Like, if there ever was a spot play, this is a get back game. I wouldn't understand if they can't win. Those are 2 official plays that I made personally earlier, and I'm still recommending. I took the -3, and I did money line on the first half. I expect them to come out. I almost did first quarter, first half, and full game. I expect the Pacers to come out here and make a fucking statement. If they don't, I'm going to be fucking extremely disappointed in this team.
This has another stat. Detroit is 0-5 in their division.
So this just has to be a statement game.
Indiana definitely better win this game.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I agree.
I'm gonna bet that right now.
It has to be a statement game.
As we're talking about it, I'm going to bet that right now.
I just wouldn't understand if they didn't come out with a victory here. I would have some serious issues about what's going on. So with that said, let's keep it moving. Let's get to the other 6:30 game. That would be those Canadian guys up north. Toronto Raptors going on the road to take on the Boston Celtics. They're both kind of not playing the best. Well, Toronto's won 4 out of 5. Boston has won 2 out of 5. They're on a 2-game losing streak. Let me give you some actual factuals in the game real quick. Let's start it out with Toronto. Well, the line opened up at the Celtics -3.5. The total is at 220. Toronto 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games. The total has gone over in 7 of Toronto's last 7 games. 5-1 straight up in their last 6 games. 2-7 against the spread in their last 9 games against Boston.
Mm.
5-10 straight up in their last 15 games against Boston. The total
Mm.
has gone over 6 of Toronto's last 6 games. They're 4-1 straight up in their last 5 games when playing on the road against Boston. Guess they can never cover, but they can win sometimes. The total has gone over 5 of Toronto's last 5 games. They're 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 games against opponents in the Eastern Conference. Talk about Boston a little bit. Boston is 2-5 straight up in their last 7. The total has gone under in Boston's 6 of last 8 games against Toronto.
Mm.
5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games at home. 1-4 straight up in their last 5 games when playing Toronto at home. So I guess they can cover, but they can't beat them.
Yeah.
The total has gone over in 4 of Boston's last 6 games against an Eastern Conference opponent. They're 1-4 in their last 5 games against an Atlantic Division. Boston at home against the Toronto Raptors, -3.5. What you got for me, dog?
I got this is official play. I'm gonna ride Toronto's train, baby. They 4-1 their last 5. Playing good ball. You know, Siakam is getting back to the last year Siakam that we saw.
Okay.
And Lowry has been consistent. So I believe this is a divisional game too, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. They are in this division, both of them. Their record's pretty much even. But like I said, I just think it's too much Lowry and Van Fleet's averaging 20 points. So you have 3 players right at averaging about 20 points a game for Toronto right now. So far as Boston, I saw them the other night. They were hanging with Utah, but Boston seemed like they can't hold the lead. You know, they'll get the lead for a couple minutes, and then the other team will go on like an 8-0 run. You know, I think the defensive presence of Marcus Smart shows up in the fourth quarter because the fact that they can't hold the lead is alarming to me. And without him in the lineup, other players have to play roles that they're probably not used to.
Right.
So in situational basketball, that matters. So all that being said, I don't want to be long-winded. I'm going to definitely take Toronto. My official play, though, is the +3. Is it +3? Yeah, +3.5.
3.5.
Yeah,
Yep.
+3.5. Because I can see it coming down, you know, to the last second, and Boston may get a favorable call, get a foul on a, you know, going to the line last second and hit some free throws to win. I think it's going to be close. So,
Okay.
but I think the Raptors can stay within 3 points. So I'm going to take +3.5. Toronto. Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. I hear you. I had to get a little clouds came rolling in, kind of got dark real quick. Had a little light real quick. Toronto's been hot. I just look at their last 4 or 5. Yeah, they won 4 of their last 5 games, right? I can't
Yeah.
knock it. Washington, Memphis, Brooklyn, and Orlando. That's their 5 wins. Their 4 of their
Yeah.
wins. So not impressed at all. The Atlanta was the loss, which okay, I'll give them that. Atlanta's up and down, you know, depending on when you catch them. This is their 6th game on the road.
Who's?
Toronto. All of their last 5 games have been on the road.
Okay.
And this is the 4th game in 5 nights. And I just think Toronto played last night.
Yeah.
Boston rested last night. Yeah, they lost 3 out of the last 5, but 2 of those losses to Utah, hot team, Phoenix, good team, Sacramento, one of the hottest teams in the NBA over the last few weeks. So I made a play on this game early. Kind of in the same thought process I've been having. I'm not fucking around with the 3.5. I want the money line. I'm not playing. So yeah, I don't even want to mess around with 3.5 or 3. Last I saw it was 3.5. I was thinking about the under, but with Toronto playing last night, I don't know how much energy they're gonna have on the defensive end. Both of these teams play good defense, so think 220 may be a little too high. I lean toward the under, but not an official play. Official play is Boston
Okay.
money. for your boy. All right, let's keep it on going. Got 30 minutes till tip off on that game. Next game we got up is Philly, who I think is the best team in the East right now. Philadelphia 76ers. They're going on the road to take on one of my favorite NBA players, Dame Dollar, in the Portland Trailblazers. For some strange reason, I definitely wrote the wrong line down. That line is not 3.5. That line is Trailblazers plus 5.5. And the total is correct. It's at 29.5. Let me break down a couple actual factuals in this game right here. The last time these two teams played each other, Portland actually got the win in Philly, believe it or not, without CJ McCullough. But let's keep it going. Philadelphia is 5-1-1 in ATS in their last 7 games. The total has gone over in 12 of Philadelphia's last 18 games. They're 6-1 straight up in their last 7 games. 0-5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games against Portland. Can't cover against Portland. 1-5 straight up in their last 6 games against Portland. Not only can't cover, they can't beat Portland. Philadelphia is 5-1 straight up in their last 6 games on the road. They're 1-6 straight up in their last 7 games when playing on the road against Portland. Something about Portland. Now, let's address Portland, shall we? Portland, they're 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games. The total has gone over in 7 of Portland's last 10 games. They're 4-2 straight up in the last 6 games. The total has gone over in 5 of the Portland's last 6 games against Philly. However, Portland is 3-11 in their last 14 games at home against the spread. They're 6-1 straight up in their last 7 games when playing Philly at home. 6-2 in their last 8 games against the Eastern Conference. 1-4 in their last 5 games against the Atlantic Division. Philadelphia on the road to take on Portland plus 5. 5.5. What you got for me, dog?
Do we have an injury report on Embiid?
Let me check. I have him in. I got Scott. Scott is out. Curry is probable. And Milton is doubtful, but I have him out.
So Seth Curry is probable.
Seth Curry is probable.
Okay. What about Portland? I know McCullough's still out, right?
McCullough's still out. Nurk is still out. Collins still out. Little is questionable.
Okay. You know what my official play is going to be? Portland first half. I think Portland can come out of the gate and, outscore them. But I'm not going to take the game because Philly is a great second half team. And the way Doc has got the boys playing defense, kind of is, keeps my eyes open to the fact that he's brought a different philosophy to that team. And Tobias Harris is playing very well as well. So
very well.
Like you said, Portland beat them last week. So Philly is definitely going to remember that.
Yep.
So, yeah, my official play is Portland first half. But I'm going to stay away from the rest of the game because I'm not sure if Portland can hold a lead because Philly's a great second half team. Plus, I like Embiid. He's playing MVP like this year. So, if he's down in the low, who's going to hold him down the low if Nurkic is still out? I mean, I don't see nobody that can bang with him.
I don't care if Nurkic was still in.
I mean, at least he's a big body, though, that can bang.
Yeah, I get you. I get
nobody,
your point.
Yeah, ain't nobody there. So, yeah, that's my play. Portland first half.
Yeah, I get your point, but Nurkic ain't stopping no fucking Embiid. The last time these two teams played was February 4th. The score was 121-105. I mean, they beat the shit out of them, in my opinion. That's a whole 16 points. Since then, though, they won 2 straight. Before that, they won 2 straight. They won, so they won 4 out of the last 5 games. I think this is a revenge game. I think they're going to remember it. It was just like a week ago. It wasn't that long ago. I don't expect this Portland team to continue. They're they're playing decent basketball since Lillard's been hurt. Dame's carrying the load, but it's only so much he can fucking do at the end
Yeah.
of the day when you're playing against a team like Philly, a title contending team. I mean, they won 3 out of the last 5, but the 3 wins were Washington and Orlando. Of course, we mentioned Philly with losses to New York and Milwaukee. So I just can't back this Portland team, even though it's 5 and they're at home coming off some rest, and Philly struggles against this Portland team for whatever strange reason. But I think the revenge factor that it just happened, they gonna send a message. Philly is still hot, you know what I'm saying? They winners of 4 out of 5 games. I expect this to continue. I'm on the -5. This is a play I made earlier today before we came on. I would have taken it early just because I think they're going to come out with a point to prove just because they lost. But, Philly was off yesterday. They could be rested. They could be – and like you say, Portland was off yesterday. They could be rested. And like you say, Philly a second-half team. So I was tempted, but I stayed away. So
Yeah.
I'm just on the -5. That's all I got on that one. Yeah, Philly -5. That's an official play. Oh, man, that's already 4 plays. I might as well make a play on everything.
We only got one more game.
I know. I just thought about it, though. And here we go. That last game is Orlando Magic going on the road to take on Mr. NBA leading scorer?
Second leading scorer.
Second leading scorer. Mr.
Behind Bradley Beal.
Second leading scorer himself, Chef Curry. Boys counting him out for dead. Didn't think he was going to come back, and he out there balling. That line has opened up at the Warriors it's currently sitting at the Warriors -8, and the total is at 223. Break down a couple of these actual factuals for the people out here. Orlando has been a bit banged up. Let's check out the injury report first before I go over the actual factuals. Orlando, you got Aminu. He's questionable. Fourier, questionable. Michael Carter-Williams, upgraded to questionable. Gordon is out. Isaac's been out for the season. Fultz been out for the season. And Anthony is questionable. Whole litany of injuries been going on all year. Obviously, we know for the Warriors, Klay Thompson is out. Looney has been out. Chris has been out for the season. And Wiseman is currently out indefinitely right now. So let's break down some of these factuals. Orlando, 1-6 ATS in the last 7 games. 1-6 straight up in the last 7 games. 2-12 straight up in the last 14 games. 1-8 straight up in the last 9 games on the road. 0-7 in the last 7 games when playing Golden State on the road. Orlando, sorry, man. They banged up right now. I don't even need to read the rest of this shit. They ain't doing too good, man. They hurting right now. Golden State. Let's break down some of these actual factuals. They're 6-3 in their last 9 games in the ATS. The total has gone under in 5 of their last 7 games. The total has gone under in 6 of their last 8 games against Orlando. The total has gone under in 7 of their last 10 games at home. They're 7-0 straight up in their last 7 games when playing against Orlando. 2-7 straight up when playing against an opponent in the Southeast Division, whatever that means. For that doesn't really bear too much weight right now. Golden State is 4-2 against the spread in their last 6 games in Black History Month. Right on. Golden State is 3-11 against the spread in their last 14 games on a Thursday. Orlando Magic on crutches all the way to Golden State to take on Mr. number 2 leading scorer in the NBA, Chef Curry. What you got for me, LJ?
Chef Curry, huh? Let me run down the last 5 games.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
32, 57, 38, and 28.
So
last 5 games.
So he balling.
Yeah, I would say that man's balling. And 3 of those were losses.
So they not winning, but he balling.
I mean, I guess they kept it closer in all 3 losses. They probably lost on the last second basket or something because it was 3 points. 1 was 3, 1 was 2, 1 was 2. But as far as that Golden State, man, the last 3 games, that I'm looking at, they are number one in scoring, number one in first quarter, top 5 in second half points, second in field goal percentage, second in 3-point shooting, first in assists. So I am going to ride with the Golden State Warriors first half minus the whatever it is, and
First
you
half should
know,
probably be, I'll check, but it should probably be about minus three and a
I got
half.
7.
Four. No,
Oh,
8 is for the game. Full game.
oh, you talking about first quarter?
No, you said first half. 8 is the full game spread.
Okay,
So first half will be around 4 or 5.
it's 4.
Sounds right.
Oh, yeah, that's all me. -4 first half, and the -8 for the game. They gonna take care of their business tonight. Orlando's banged up, wounded dog. They've lost 3 of their last 4 games. Hey, it's enough said, man. Golden State
Yeah.
go make a statement tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they've lost 4 of their last 5 games, with the only win being in Chicago. But just the Warriors ain't been doing no better. You know, they lost 3 of their last 5. They got a win in San Antonio, 1 win. They split wins with San Antonio and Dallas. So they played San Antonio back-to-back and then Dallas back-to-back. Then they split 1-1, and before that they lost to Boston. I think they'll win this game, and I probably think they'll win it easily, but I just don't know if I trust them to win with 8 points. I think that's a lot of points. And if Fournier plays,
He's out.
I had him questionable. Is he
He's
out?
out. He's out. I already looked that up.
Okay.
Actually, let me see right now. You never know, but earlier they said he was out indefinitely. That would make a difference. You're right. That 8 points would make a difference with him. Yeah, I got him questionable too.
I have him questionable, so I don't know if he plays. If he plays,
okay, can we do that then though? Can we make a stipulation? If he plays, I'm not taking the 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. If he plays, I'm not taking the 8.
Yeah, that's fine. I would keep an eye on that for anybody that's betting that game, because if he plays, 8 points is they can score enough. They can score. It's not like the Warriors play great perimeter defense, so so it's not like they're gonna be stopping anybody. Vucevic is gonna get his, and you still got Terrence Ross coming off the bench. He'll probably start unless, like I said, unless Fourier plays. I don't know about Aminu. I just don't. I don't know. I don't like that. Wiseman's out, so your paint guys out, your rim protectors out. Draymond gonna have his hands full with Vucevic. He's a skilled big man. So I just think 8 might be a little bit too much. First half 4 maybe. That sounds a lot better.
Yeah.
I give a lean on that, but as far as taking that 8, that's a pass for me. I'm not.
I just look at it because Orlando's only averaging 104 points a game, and Golden State is number 1 in scoring now.
Well, I mean, they're only averaging 113 right now.
But
even
104 and 113, that's a pretty
8. 8 is 112. That's too close.
I mean, I don't. But like I said, if Fourier plays, I'm not taking that 8. But if he, you know what I'm saying, if he's not playing, yeah, -8, because they're gonna where the extra points gonna come from? Because he's averaging 20, ain't he?
Fourier, yeah, Fourier's averaging 20. I'm sure.
Like 17-8. So you got Vucevic with 23. Gordon is out, right?
Gordon is out.
Yeah. So where are the other points gonna come from? Especially with a high powered team like Golden State, and Steph is hot right now.
So Terrence Ross can give you 20.
Give you 20?
14. Yeah, he's capable of giving you 20.
He's not gonna give you 20 tonight.
Against that defense,
unless he get hot from the 3, he would have to just get hot from the 3.
I just don't trust him to cover 8 points. That's my thing. They'll win the game. They'll win the games. I don't trust him with 8 points. Not if Fourier plays.
Yeah, Fourier plays, then no, that's how. I just take the money line. But if he don't play, I'm taking the 8.
Yeah, I got enough plays. I'm gonna stick with my four little plays that I got going right now.
Okay, run them down. Let's run them down right quick.
All right, so right now, go over our best. Well, you know what? Yeah, let's go over the plays, and then after that, we'll go over the best bets. So right now we got the first game was the Pacer game that we went over. I got you down for the under. No, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Miami Houston game was the first game we covered. Houston is +2. The total is at 215. I got you for the under. I took a pass on that game. The next game we covered was Indiana and Detroit. The line was at -3. I took Indiana first half money line and full game -3, two official plays. You're on the -3. We both
Okay.
on Indiana that game. The next game was the Raptors going on the road to take on Boston. You took Raptors +3.5. I'm on
Okay.
the other side. I'm on Boston money line. The next game was Philly on the road to take on Portland. You on Portland first half +4 is what you told me it
Yep.
was. Check that. I think that should probably be like 3.
Hold on.
But you're on Portland first half. I'm on Philly full game -5.5. And you're also on the Warriors first half. First half or full game for the Warriors?
I said first half, and I'm taking the 8 if Fourier doesn't play.
Okay. First half -4 and 8 depending on Fourier.
Mm-hmm. Checking the first half right now.
Yeah, just give me the first half on the Blazers.
+3.
+3. Blazers +3 first half.
Golden State's -4. Yeah.
Golden State -4 first half. You got a best bet?
I got 2. Indiana and Golden State.
I just need one.
Those are my two best bets. That's money in the bank right
Indiana is my best bet today.
there.
And Minnesota won, so I'm 1-0 in college.
Oh, I took Minnesota too. We talked about that earlier, sir.
Did you take the 3 or did you take the money line?
Let me see. What did I take? Minnesota. I took the 3 and I did a money line.
Well, you pushed on the 3 and you hit the money line. 68-71 was the score.
So that means I lose?
No, it doesn't. It means you tie.
So if it's in a parlay, it's still active? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, you're still active. It's like that game. It's like that game is not on there. The money changes, obviously.
Yeah, but I don't care.
But yeah, it's still alive.
Yeah.
And my Winthrop is looking good right now. My total is looking good right now. 77 at half. 77-77. Yep. Let's go. Let's go. So
Yeah, I did a couple parlays today for college. I took Iowa State +15, South Alabama -6.5. I took the Minnesota -3, and I took the Boise State -10. I'm actually scared about that one, so I covered myself and took another parlay with all those teams with the money line, except Iowa State. I took the +15 on that one.
I just got 3 college plays, man. Minnesota money line. Okay, Minnesota money line. Winthrop over 140. I took Winthrop -5.5.
Mm-hmm.
Colorado money line.
Okay. Right.
That's
I call myself the parlay king, so I like to parlay stuff just to hit big.
yeah. I mean, I parlayed some of those bets.
Yeah.
But I
Need to,
did.
we need to get on our hockey, bro, because I've been hitting on this hockey, Marley.
Yeah, we can start doing hockey.
We need
I
to
haven't
do the
jumped
hockey.
into it. I haven't jumped into it yet, but we can start doing. I'll start. I'll start looking at it. It's close. How many games has it been so far?
Let me see.
How far are we in the season?
If you want to know my bet tonight,
We're about 10 games in.
I took them Vegas Knights tonight.
Yeah, they should beat the Ducks.
They should.
Yeah, I think so. I would probably I might puck line that. Maybe I'll go back and look.
Hey, tell you, them Golden Knights. I'm gonna tell you who I've been hitting with. I've been hitting with the Canadians. I've been hitting with the Brewers and one more team. I hit the other day. Was it the Blues? No, it wasn't the Blues. Who did I hit the other day?
Three though.
Oh, I took the Panthers tonight too over at the Lightning.
Better not puck line that, but I would take the over maybe 5, 6, 7. Yep, over maybe.
Well, like I said, whenever we want to do a little hockey segment, because the power rankings come out. They come out on Wednesdays.
They just played each other too last game.
So, like I said, like tonight would have been a perfect day. You see what I'm saying? Look at the power rankings and then go over some games to see what teams are trending. Trending up, trending down, stuff like that.
Yeah,
we can definitely do it because I'm digging it. And also, I took Naomi and Serena tonight too in tennis. Just so y'all know, they are playing tonight at 8:00. The GOAT against the baby GOAT. I mean, they're not against each other, but they both playing tonight.
Oh, I was gonna say they played against each other.
No, they not.
Those postponed. Okay, all these got postponed. Yeah, I have to jump back and keep my. I have to go back and start looking at hockey. I haven't looked at it yet, but yeah, we're enough games in. Get a good read. See, the Lightning are still doing their thing. Panthers still good.
Yep. Like I said, I got the Panthers and I got the Knights tonight. A parlay with Minnesota, Golden State.
The Panthers are playing Tampa Bay, though. Tampa Bay is fucking good. Panthers are playing the Lightning. Lightning is fucking good.
The Lightning are good.
Yeah. The Jets play tonight. Winnipeg, they good.
But we'll see what happens, bro. We got a couple parlays going. Hopefully, I can be smiling tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully so, my brother.
Because we're gonna do a show tomorrow, and then I'm going on vacation, my friend. I will be in Vegas Saturday night. Then we're gonna drive to Phoenix, Arizona to surprise my daughter for her birthday on Sunday, which is Valentine's Day.
Okay. All right. That's what's up, man. I'm gonna be out in Vegas next month.
Hey, Vegas is the place. It's probably not so much now since all the COVID stuff, but once it get back where it needs to be, we spend a lot of time out there. So I fell in love with Vegas.
Well, these games about to take off 6:30 officially.
All right.
College games are on.
We got them in. We got them in, though. That's all that counts.
Yes, sir. So, go and get the people your social.
Hey, LJ from H-Town, Houston, Raw Words Podcast, streaming on YouTube. Like, subscribe. We might go live tonight. Just depends on how I feel. But definitely going to do a show tomorrow. We have Brothas N Bets, and we're going to do Raw Words Podcast tomorrow night, Friday night. So tune in, like, subscribe, follow me Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all your social media platforms.
Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Marley Bet, man. This is Brothas N Bets. Y'all please like, subscribe, comment. We're trying to get our viewers back up. They changed our old page, or they deleted our old page. Right before we got monetized. So trying to get our viewers and followers back up, man. Y'all check us out. Follow us on all streaming platforms, Brothas N Bets, Facebook, Instagram, everything. Follow me, Marley Bets, on Twitter, Instagram. That's it, man. See y'all boys tomorrow. I'm out.
Peace.
One.